Hello everyone, and this is a surprise Fortnite on on the channel. I thought that this was something that was not going to happen, especially since I haven't played Fortnite since season 10. Or season X. I've completely not played it since. But now we're now I'm doing this for the video because, well, this reason, my death run. I made this 2 years ago. I actually never actually finished it. Well, um, well, there's about 16 or 15 levels in there, and they're all doable. I checked, and also, as you can see, my ping is very bad, so that will hinder us a little bit. But yeah, let's go. Oh boy, my ping. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm going to attempt to do this um, uh, um, all, uh, all by myself until the footage cuts out. And by that, um, 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 and if you guys want, I can I can give you a detour of the map and show you how many levels there are. Um, and how you meant to do them. Anyway, let's see if we can do this with very bad ping. Of course, I haven't played Fortnite in 2 years, but I know the basics on how to do this. All, all, all of the levels are doable, by the way. I tested them, but that was about 2 years ago, so an update could have actually ruined the entire thing. But so far, when I played this yesterday, that wasn't the case yet. And also, as you can probably see, my ping is going to hinder me a bunch. Let's hope not too much. I don't know why my ping is this bad, because I think it's because my brother is actually playing on the PC upstairs. That should not have got me. I blame ping for that. I of course blame the ping because that would not have got me otherwise. Yeah. Okay, I actually might wait a while and wait for the ping to potentially drop. Please. Is it is it is it just gonna keep on drastically increasing? Well, don't say I didn't. Wait my patience. That should not have got me at all. I can't even play this normally. All because of the lag. Why is it doing this to me? I'm the map creator. Lag, don't do this to my map. I nearly got that as well. Man, lag is not kind to me at all. Alright, hopefully once I get back to my normal house, I'll actually be able to do this fine. without major lag spikes. Again, as you guys can see, it was a lag. Maybe if I wait for a little while. I mean, this level is a pushover. It's just that the lag is severely hindering me. And I don't know why it's doing this. It's always pushing me back. It's like lag does not want me to pass this level at all. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll stop for a bit so my ping can relax. And it's so high. For no good reason. I mean, this map isn't even that big to begin with. That should not have got me. Yes. Yes. All right. Okay, great. Ha 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 ha. Ha, bye, I'm just stupid level. Oh, crud. Oh, hopefully lag won't hinder me too much on this one. All right, let's. Okay, yeah, I call this level the bounce pad level. And I think it's no question why. And also there is a freeze thing right over there. But I figured out that the best strategy right here is to ignore it. And there's spikes at the top. Oh no. Okay, to be fair, most of the deaths I'm having are literally right back at that level due to high ping. I think we can all agree on that one fact. I literally cannot think how bad this will be at the 4th level. No. I won't spoil what the 4th level is yet. Yeah, just don't let the bounce pads touch you. awkward. Oh, come on, I missed the one bounce pad I had to get. Wow, look at the red things. Ooh. Alright, I need to wait a while. Okay, it's dropping slowly, slowly dropping. Oh wait, now it's rising. Never mind. Damn it. This like alone is just ruining my deathrun experience. I mean, I probably would have flied through this if it was if it wasn't for lag. But to be fair, I have not played Fortnite in about 2 years or something. But I still remember how my own map works. All right, let's do this. Ooh, yes. Yeah, bad timing there on my part. My bad. Alright, you want to hit this bounce pad over here. Oh yeah, and once this footage eventually cuts off... Oh no. Okay, my brain has relaxed a bit. Is my brother downloading something or something? I don't know. Is is that why the thing is terrible? Oh well. Of course, and also we still have the speed boost over here, so don't rush this thing if you ever actually play this. Even though basically only I can play this, and also the people who play this with my permission, because it's my map and I can't, you know. If anyone knows how to actually publish a map, then yeah. You have to wait until these ice breaks, because you know there's a trap right there. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'll wait for this my thing to relax. Yes. Yes. Okay, okay, level 4. My ping might actually ruin this. I'm certain of it. I guessed correctly. And there is literally no way I'm going to do this without lagging. You need actual stable connection if you want to actually have a chance at doing this level. But I'm not going to give up. Of course, and as you can perfectly see, I've placed ice and a bunch of bounce pads and boost pads. This is the one that I want to use, and you want to jump over there, but I can't because the ping. It seemed to have dropped down a bit, but is raising back up. Okay, if I fail this one more time, and due to lag, I'm going to give my brother a pep talk. Okay, I'll be back in a second, guys. Uh, uh, okay, bye. Okay, I have convinced my brother to maybe stop his download, and yes. Okay, now I should have less problems doing this, and a more enjoyable experience for you guys. And as you can see, yeah, this is a tricky level. But it's not that hard once you get used to it. It feels great to play on a normal ping again. Or normal internet. Yeah, if you get knocked back, it's game over. Okay, why am I suddenly... Okay, why am I suddenly screwing this up? Because I was never screwing up this badly before. Alright, we have to... Okay, I mistimed that, admittedly. This level requires a perfection timing. And you must jump before things hit you, the freeze traps. And also don't hit any of the bounce pads. You must also stay to the right side at all times. And also you fall through the floor if you do the thing wrong. Very specific, and I didn't jump. Thanks to the jumping fatigue. I think level 5 is my... Yes! My favorite level. As you guys can see, that level is a challenge. I'm gonna wait until my Okay, this level is going to blow your minds. Of course, there are 3 ways you need to go. And not only do you have to worry about the zombies, you also need to worry about the poison arrow traps. And the best part is that the zombies can also trigger the poison arrow traps. And you can kill the zombies, but oh crud. Okay, so you actually need to guess the right way as well. And in this case, it's this way. And also, the traps are also killed the zombies. And this is my least favorite level of the death run, impulse grenades. But of course, you can always skip over there because I actually tested it and to see if it was impossible to actually do that. But apparently, my brother did it somehow. I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, you don't want to hit this side, and you want to hit over there. And so I'm not going to cheat my own death run, so yeah. I'm gonna attempt to do this normally. Oh, I didn't actually know that was possible um, to land there. I just assumed that it wasn't. Oh, oh, so close. Okay, right, so what you need to do is you need to land there, then there, then there, and then finally over there. And as you can see, it's really hard. I'm I'm actually surprised I did the first 3 levels with such high ping, even though I failed them a bunch of times. Yeah, but you want to jump over the barrier, not at the side, because it's way easier in my opinion. Okay, okay. You can always jump over here if you want to, and to skip it, but since I'm not going to cheat, not going to cheat my own death run, even though I did do that yesterday when I revisited this, because I want to get to our levels. Also, level 9 might actually be like the hardest level or the most boring level in my opinion. Oh, it's so specific what you need to do. I think this one is by far the most frustrating level. Yes. All right. Oh, yes. All right. All right. All right. Don't screw this up. Don't screw this up. No! I screwed it up. No. And also, I'm doing this on controller because be, I'm doing this on PS4 because, you know, because I play Fortnite on PS4, and also it records much better on PS4 because OBS can actually record things properly on the PC for some reason, and I can't figure out why. Imagine if I had high pain during this thing. This would be a disaster. Okay, I did that too early. Look at all the impulses. Um, I'm at all the wood. Um, and that wood right there is unintentional, but um, but I'm too lazy to fix it. So yeah. One thing about me is that I am very lazy. And also, if anyone from Spectrum Gaming is watching this and want to actually attempt it, if we can actually figure out what my actual username is, um, you can attempt it. Again, I'm not going to take the shortcut and cheat because, you know, that is completely disrespectful. And besides, even if you do get past this, you still need to trigger a bunch of traps. Because I am evil. I don't like impulses, which is exactly the point. I also invited a few of my old friends to and to play us back in the day, and and um, and they said it was outrageously hard, and they could not even get past the second or third level. Meanwhile, I did the the first, second, and third level uh, uh, um, um, in a row without dying. No joke. Yeah, and level 5 is my favorite level, and this level is of course my least favorite. No! Yeah, it's super hard to actually get to that thing right there. Yeah, so basically, a reminder, the plan is I'm going to play this until the recording cuts off, and then going to upload it. Maybe after my bro uploads his thing first. But either way. But but either way, if you guys want, I could show the entire map if or the whole levels if I'm unable to do it in this recording time. I swear an oath that I'm not going to cheat this level and skip it. Okay, okay, I might have to actually stay silent now because I'm going to concentrate. And may the snowman actually give me luck. I'm actually getting better at the first jump. I don't know if it's impossible to get to there, but I, but I'm not going to waste my time testing. This is going to remain to be my least favorite level until maybe I eventually. No! I should really pay more attention to things. I walked off. I have no clue what happened there. Oh man, look at all of the wood on the ground and the impulse grenades. Oh, and also if you're attempting to speedrun it, you are not allowed to go straight from there to there straight away. You have to take this part, that part, and that. Okay, I can't even explain this properly. Yeah, also with yeah, yeah, whipping is a bug. I'm too lazy to fix it. And all right, now I have to. I couldn't jump. I swear on oath, I will not cheat this level. And also, if I make this level too hard, or or heck, this entire death run too hard, I don't care. It's my death run, my choices. And also, it's going to remain this way, whether you like it or not, or whether I like it or not. And also, all of these all of these levels are possible. By the way, I checked. But some of them might become unimpossible due to RNG or something. I don't know. Um, uh, Especially maybe level 9 and level 5. I don't know. The zombies usually just despawn or or something like that. I don't know if that's a glitch or intended or not. I really need and to get my controller under control. Ooh, no! So close, so close. When you get there, and making it to there is also a challenge. But don't worry, I have a snowman and a luck. I think I remember that the and that one of the levels I did involved a snowman, but but that was when I stopped or something. I can't remember. Okay. I've got a feeling about this one. Oh, yes. Okay, now right now I need to deal with this safely. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna wait until my. Okay, if I screw it up, I'm going to have to do it all again, and the checkpoint is right there. Just within my reach. Yes. Level 7, yes. Anyway, I call this level the jump scare maze, and also you need to figure out which one of these is the actual trap you need to go through. And yeah, this is the actual path that where it needs to go, and hopefully I'm not making a major miscalculation. You'll find out why it's called the jump scare maze when you do it yourself. But anyway. Oh, and also there are 3 separate paths that you need to guess where you need to go, and also this is the right path for your information. Even though it was probably very obvious. But anyway, that level wasn't actually hard. It's just the jump scare aspect of guessing where you need to go. Anyway, level 8, I call this the swamp, or stealth water. I don't actually know what I actually call this. It's just a cool concept. A cool concept in my opinion. You need to duck. Anyway. Yeah, also make sure that the poison arrows don't hit you, and you need to trigger that. And yes, level 9. I've been telling you about this level, and yeah, it's probably the single most boring one. Oh crud. Yeah, and the reason why is because you need to trigger this bounce pad in order to actually get up here. And also, do not go back onto the... And that can happen. Let me guys actually know if you want me and to do solo or duos or maybe even squads with friends from Spectrum Gaming, because that might be interesting if we can actually figure out how to do it. Yeah, I think this is the one where I spent the longest on yesterday. As well as worrying about actually getting this, on actually getting up there, you then need to get past the zombies and also wait until your legs get unfreezed. Alright. No! Yeah, and as you guys probably saw, zombies. Be because everyone loves zombies. It's not like this level is hard, it just takes a long time to actually get this to work. And also, good thing I've got those arrows to eliminate the ranged ones. Oh, crud. And yeah, that's why I said that it may be scientifically impossible for um, because of RNG. And because zombies can spawn right there and completely ruin everything. But they do kind of despawn if they're there for too long. Yeah, see? But there's the chance of a brute spawning there as well. No! Uh-oh. And also the zombies can just constantly bounce on there. Anyway, the footage is probably going to cut off after or probably while doing level 9 because this is the one I spend the most time on, and if as you guys play this, or actually watch this footage, you're gonna see why, because it's not like that this level is hard. It's just that things actually need to actually go your way and stuff. And also, don't die by the zombies. And also, you need to wait until your ice gets freed. Of course, of course, this level it's a series of waiting. Oh crud! No, it's gonna throw ice at me. Oh no! Oh, oh, thank goodness! Right, I gotta wait here. Oh, thank goodness! All right, now I have to get past this, which I also remember was really frustrating. Yeah, so guys, what do you think of my difference so far? Do you like it? Do you hate it? And do you want to play it? And on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard do you think it is, or how I don't know, I don't know how to actually describe it. No! Damn it! Things really don't go your way with the bounce pad. What just happened there? And yes, this was made 2 years ago. come on, NLT brutes, why? Okay, I'm going to have to wait until that brute despawns. Um, and and also I can't place a trap in there for obvious reasons. Because it would be impossible to duh. Range themed, why? Okay, I'm going to remain silent now. Alright, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until my ice melts and for that poison trap to trigger. I've always had a soft spot for the poison traps. I felt that they were um, 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 always on loads and stuff. Why? Even though that zombie, even though that zombie will probably despawn, like the rest of the ones did, it's it'll still be a huge issue. Yeah, see. You can kill the zombies, but but they don't really give you any benefits on if you don't count the giving free shields, which really doesn't do much. All right, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until that poison trap triggers again. I'm gonna do this and all right. Now let's see. Please do this. Ah, that is possible, by the way. I tested um, the level as you can imagine after many failed attempts. No, I think you can see why I took so long to actually beat this level now. Right. No! Of course, the matter of having to, the footage is probably gonna cut out in about 5 minutes or something. I don't know, but, yeah, as I predicted, I'm probably not going to get past level 9 in this in this recording. Alright, I finally got up here again. No risks. I'm doing it the safe route. I hate it when zombies spawn right in there. Especially if it's a brute. Because at least with the range fiends, you can actually take them out in one hit. Alright, gonna wait until my feet crack. No! That was close. Alright, waiting until this trap triggers again. Yes. Alright. Yes. Alright, now I have to trigger this trap underneath, as you guys can see. Yes. Yes! Level 10. Finally. Okay, now this one is a pain in the butt, as you guys can probably tell. Although this is more bearable than level 9 or level 5, because I think level 9 is really boring and level 5 is by far the most frustrating level, but this is actually doable. Oh, and also I didn't make these invisible because I didn't want to be too mean. Anyway, here is the solution. If I can actually remember it. I went too far to the side. Whoops. Yeah, yeah, this is fairly hard because you need to stick to and to the sides and be careful not to trigger the freeze trap. I don't know how I'm dying to that. Because because if you trigger the freeze trap, it's game over. All right. Okay. Okay. Right. This isn't that hard at all. Go here and don't touch the sides. Yes. And more zombies. You now need to use a crossbow in order to do it. Right. Also, it's the range ones and you want to take out because those are the ones that are a pain in the butt. And if I probably remember, then ooh. I'm gonna kill um the uh, the gold one and then move on. Oh yeah, and also you can actually get extra shields if you want. I'm gonna put that there, but I don't know why those traps are great. I actually don't remember how to do this level, if I'm being honest. He even though it's my deathrun and I should actually know how to do this. Crap. Ooh. Oh, I see, I see. Wait, is my brother downloading that thing again? Oh wait, thank goodness he isn't. Right. Okay, okay, yeah, barriers, 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 barriers. Oh wait, do I have to go through here or? Oh, okay, no I don't. I screwed up. I thought maybe.